are instructions for the Strutmasters front conversion installation for the Mercedes S600 4Matic. These instructions will fit year models 2003 through 2006. First, raise your vehicle and install the proper supports. Then remove the front wheel. Next, locate and remove the air compressor fuse from the fuse box. First, remove the cover from the fuse box. You're looking for a 40 amp fuse that should be located at the front of the fuse box. You can reference your owner's manual, but you're looking for fuse number F32. This fuse will remain out of the vehicle. Go ahead and replace your cover. Our next step is to remove the air line from the top of the strut. This will allow the air to escape from the strut before we remove it. Now place the air line out of the way. Place a jack under the lower control arm. Next, locate the bracket that holds the lower strut and remove the two bolts from the back of the bracket. Be sure to hang on to those bolts for reinstallation. Now pull the bracket forward to release it from the strut. Now we'll want to unplug the wiring harness that goes to the factory strut. Pull the wire away from the lower bracket. Jack up the lower control arm. The purpose for this is we want to move this sensor arm away from the plug. You will see the sensor arm rise up away from in front of the plug. Once the sensor arm is out of the way, release the clip that holds the plug. Separate the two plugs and release the one that goes to the strut. The remaining plug goes to the ABS brake sensor and needs to be reinstalled. Now reinstall the retaining clip. Remove the jack from the lower control arm and remove the upper shock mount. If you are working by yourself, reach under and hold the strut before removing the third nut from the upper strut mount. Now remove the strut from the vehicle. Remove your new strut from the box and inspect to see that all the hardware is in place. When installing the new strut, look for the Strutmasters sticker and make sure it is facing out toward you. This should put the lower alignment pins in line with the new bracket. Now insert it behind the wheel and up into place. Hold it in place with one hand and install the nuts and washers with the other. Use a zip tie to tie the old air line in an out-of-the-way place. Now take the old retaining clamp with the two bolts and fasten the lower strut mount. Reinstall your front wheel and safely lower your vehicle. This concludes the Strutmasters front conversion installation for the Mercedes S600 4Matic.